Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I do a little bit of everything on this channel, a lot of beauty, fashion, and some home decor. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please consider subscribing before you leave. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Christmas decorate with me / show and tell. And the reason I say show and tell is because I'm not going to be showing you guys every single thing I'm doing in the living room. Because I usually, when I'm decorating for you guys, I decorate it first, I take it down, and then I decorate it again. But that's just gonna be too much for me today. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my Christmas tree from start to finish. And then I'm gonna do a show and tell for everything else in the living room. And this is also a collaboration. I'm gonna be collaborating with Vlogs by Aria. She has a lot of home decor on her channel. She does a lot of seasonal home decor. I came across her channel last year and I really enjoyed it. And so I reached out to her to collaborate because you guys know I love home decor. So I wanted to collaborate with somebody I enjoy watching. So definitely head over to her channel and show her some love and tell her that I sent you. If you're coming over from Aria's channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you enjoyed over here. Yeah, so I am decorating with a traditional color scheme of red, green, white, creams, and golds and stuff like that. So traditional in the living room. I did that last year for the first time. The year before that, I did more creams and green. But last year I was intentional about really incorporating red. This year I turned it up a little bit more. With the tree, I did a more dramatic topper and I learned how to use ribbon in my tree. So I think my tree looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. And I just did some finishing touches everywhere. Like I usually put lights on my garland and stuff like that, but the fairy lights were getting on my nerves. So I just left it plain for now. Okay. I'm really happy with how it turned out in here. It looks really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and I'll see you guys at the end. Hey guys, welcome to the Christmas Decorate With Me vlog. So this is going to be a little bit vlog style. So today is Thursday, November 2nd, I believe. November 2nd. So I just put the tree up because tomorrow I'll be decorating. So I wanted to go ahead and put the tree up. And then I have to put all of the fall stuff away because I still have my decorations up from fall. So I'm going to put those up. But I'll show you guys what the tree looks like right now. Okay, it's the night before. I have everything organized. I feel really good. Got the tree up, got the ornaments and the picks over there. I don't have the new decor out yet, but I didn't buy that much. I'm just gonna bring that out in a second. Got that over here. And I put away all the fall stuff, pretty much all the fall stuff. And then I got some decor in front of the fireplace. And we'll be good to go. Okay, and before we get started with decorating the Christmas tree, I want it to be festive. So I went ahead and, did my makeup in a way that looks very Christmassy with the red lip. That red lip is Lip Bar's Boss Lady. My earrings are from Target last year from the Sugar Fix collection. And the wig I'm wearing is Outre Nisha 203. And this is what I wore. I wore this top from Amazon, this white top, and these pajama joggers from Old Navy last year, and these reindeer slippers I got from Amazon last year. So I'll have everything linked if it's still available for you guys. So with decorating the tree, I'm going to start with creating my topper. I got these large picks here from Hobby Lobby recently, and I just added it to the picks that I already had. So when I was watching other home decor channels and stuff, they always said start with the topper, and I agree because that's usually the part that's the most stressful for me, especially if it's not just like a plain star. If you're going to do like picks and stems and sprays and all that stuff, I would start with that first. I think it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the tree. So that's what I did. I used a mix of red and gold. The gold leaves, I picked those up. The gold leaves I picked up from Hobby Lobby as well this year. So I had some of them going, facing upwards like a crown. And then I have some that I put in at an angle so they would drape down. And I did have to reposition them as I went along. It was well worth it. It turned out so nice. So after I was satisfied with how my topper looked, I moved on to the ornaments. And with the ornaments, I always add the largest size first, and then I move on to the smaller sizes. This year was my first time doing ornament clusters. I did it for my Renaissance tree, so I did it for this one as well. This is a great way to fill up your tree faster. So I started off with a pipe cleaner and I added 5 ornaments. This is easier to do with smaller ornaments. These were like medium size. I think they were like maybe 2 or 3 inches. And then some of them did come off. So I would recommend using the shatterproof ones and not glass ones if you're gonna do the clusters. But they look so good. So don't use your really nice ornaments for the clusters. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Unless you can guarantee they're going to be super secure. So I put them all over the tree. I got this suggestion from my mama to add the ornaments in a kind of a angle, like a diagonal. So I was very conscious of how with the placement of my ornaments and everything on my tree. Usually I'm not even thinking about that when I'm, putting ornaments on my tree and stuff. I'm just kind of spacing it out, but I was intentional about, the placement of everything a lot more this year. So I added the red and I added a little bit of gold as well. So I didn't do clusters everywhere. Some of my ornaments, I didn't want to do clusters. I have them on the tree individually. And then after I did the clusters, I moved on to my specialty ornaments and then ribbon for the first time. So I cut some ribbon that I got from Michael's into 18-inch strips, and to secure them to the tree, I attached it to a branch at the top, and then tucked it under. And I just created these loops. And this is wired ribbon. You have to have wired ribbon or else it's just not gonna really stick to your tree. So I used that red wired ribbon, and then I also used gold just to give the tree a little bit of variety. And also I ran out of that red ribbon because I would have just used that because it was super nice. Yeah, I got some ribbon from Walmart recently, and it was supposed to be wired, but it was pretty flimsy. So I just went to Michael's and did that. And I added these flowers to the tree for the first time. I've never done that. I always thought flowers and ribbon, I always felt like they were just like too formal for my taste, but I was like, I want to try something different this year. And I actually really liked how it turned out. The flowers, that's another thing that takes up a lot of space on your tree. So if you're trying to fill it up faster, definitely, incorporate those flowers and stuff. And I got those flowers from Walmart, and I think they were under $5. So definitely check out Walmart. They have some really great stuff. And the last thing I added to the tree were picks and stems. I did this to add more texture to the tree and just some more visual interest to it. It's just like a nice finishing touch for your tree. The tree is done, so we're gonna move on to the day 2 look. So for day 2, I did the same Boss Lady red lip. I have Sensational's UD11. That's my hair. That's my hairstyle there. And for my pajamas, I have on a red thermal from Old Navy. These Santa Claus pajama bottoms. It's a black Santa too, so check them out. It was only $12. I think I probably got them. Yeah, I think they were $12. And then I have on some reindeer slippers again from Amazon. I'll have this whole look linked in my description box for you guys. super, super cute. Even though I'm going to be doing a show and tell for you guys, I did record me decorating the entryway table because it's just so easy. So I did a floral arrangement that I wrapped up last year so I could just pop it in a vase. That's just a smart way to do it. I just wrap up the bottom and then just put it in the vase. I have some Christmas pictures from last year. I have a candle, these little white houses I got from Target and Hobby Lobby, and this set of 3 deer. And I used the same books that I use for fall, and I changed out the red blanket down there. And now we're going to get into the show and tell. I'll show you the finished look of the entryway table too after I get done here. So this is what the Christmas tree turned out like during the day. I think it looks so nice. It's definitely more full. Look at Coda down there looking crazy. But it's definitely more full than it was last year, and more like extravagant and extra than it was last year. But I think it turned out really nice. There's a lot going on, but I think it looks really good. So here's an overview of what both couches look like. Love how they turned out. The plaid throw blanket is from last year. The red pillow covers are from Amazon this year. And then I got these faux fur pillow covers for both couches to make it look more wintry. Love them. They're very soft and they don't look cheap. They look, luxurious. And this is what the entryway table turned out like. I love when the mirror reflects like the fireplace and you can see it in the background. I think that looks super cute. I kept the end table very simple, a bowl with some filler and 1 ornament. Kept it simple so I wasn't stressed out, and it works. It's neutral, so you can use this all year round, or you can add an ornament to make it look more festive and seasonal. And this is how I styled the floating shelves this year. Now I usually use the vinyls, and you guys have seen me do that, but I decided to use a letterboard this time. I got it from Target, and I used this quote from Home Alone 2, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's my favorite Christmas movie, so that's what I did there. It's overall very neutral up there. The only pop-up color you really see is that one floral arrangement on the top shelf. And I used red pillow covers on the pillows for the accent chairs, and it pops very well on that cream chair. And I styled the table pretty much like I did last year, with the exception of that little tree you see back there. I added that this year. And this is the fireplace this year. It looks so good. I styled it very similar to last year, but I added this sign that I got from Kirkland's last year. I had it outside, but I decided to bring it inside. And I just put this garland on the fireplace and stuck some picks in there. And then these are our stockings. I got these tags with our names on them from Etsy, and I added some bells to them this year, and they're from Amazon. I used the same joy pillow from Kirkland's, and this blanket is from Amazon. And I just love how that sign looks on the fireplace. It filled in the space very well, and I put a little tree beside it. And this is the overview of the living room so far, and I think it just looks very cozy. Like, I like to balance, having a lot of stuff going on, but also areas of rest. And I feel like that's what I have going on here. Like, I'm not scared to, use the stuff that I buy, but also I pick and choose how much to, incorporate into the space. So, and if you watched my Shop With Me video, you saw that green accent pillow with the trees on it. I got it from TJ Maxx. So, there's Coda again. And I wanted to show you guys what the Christmas tree looked like at nighttime. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys the letterboard again. So I took the exclamation point off of there because it was reading as anomaly to me, and I noticed it after I was editing. So I just decided to take that off, and I think it looks much better without that. So if you're gonna do that, just keep that in mind, because the way they do their exclamation points looks just like the eye. So Yeah, so I just took that off. And now we're good. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the Christmas decorate with me / show and tell. I know it was a little bit different. If I can link anything, I will, but most of the stuff I used is stuff that I had in previous years. Tell me what your color scheme or your theme is going to be for your living room. I would love to know. Tell me in the comments, and make sure to head over to Blogs by Aria's channel and show her some love. And if you're coming over from her channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're new here in general, please consider subscribing before you leave, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.